to stay in this moment. Gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely. I am finally home at last. And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no.
Hey plus ones, welcome back. If you're new, welcome to Not Just Mommy Time. I'm Jacinda. I do everything mommy lifestyle vlogs, cook with me, clean with me, all that good stuff. So if you would like to stick around, please go ahead and hit that, tap that red button, hit that bell so that way you'll be notified every time I post up a new video. And I've got a new juicy video for you guys today, so stay tuned. Okay guys, so if you have seen my last video, then you know that I am expecting baby number 3. It was a complete shock. I'm not gonna lie, it was a complete shock to see it's a pregnant. I was not expecting it. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was on my 4th day of being late when I took that test. I was in shock. I woke up that morning, my fiance was like, so we're gonna test today, and I was like, okay, I guess so. I really wasn't feeling it. I'm gonna keep looking at my phone because I'm checking the time for my baby to get off the bus. But anyways, so I went and I took the test. You know, I told him no, I didn't want to take the test. But I secretly went and took the test, and I nearly peed myself when it said pregnant. I was not expecting it. I was so nervous, you guys. I was so nervous. And then I flipped it over and it said pregnant. I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting not pregnant. I just thought that I was going to be late. So as of this moment, my fiance does not know that we are pregnant. I am going to wait. I want to surprise him and tell him in a different way. So this video is going to be a little late coming up. So all of my my weekly announcements are probably not going to be in real time, just because I want to tell him, my daughter, my family, like I want to tell everybody myself. I don't want YouTube to tell everybody, so this video will not be posted in real time. Today is actually March 7th. I am 4 weeks and 6 days. I will be 5 weeks tomorrow. I actually want to wait until my family. I'm sorry, Mom, if you see this video. I really want to tell you, but I want to go to the doctor and get a confirmation first. I'm really scared and really nervous, and I don't even know why, but I'd rather have a confirmation when I tell my family. I'd rather know for sure. I've been seeing so many videos where it's like there's a yolk but there's no baby in it, or there's a baby and there's no heartbeat, and usually like my mom is the first person that I tell. But right now I don't even got a phone. Like my phone broke and busted, you guys, so right now I need a new phone. But I want to tell my mom in a special way, so I don't want YouTube to tell her. I want to tell my mom in a special way. I kind of think I want to have the sonogram. I want to have the sonogram and give her one, I think. I don't know how many pictures I'm gonna get, so we'll see how that works. I don't know. I'm really nervous anyways, but this is going to be a 0 to 4 week pregnancy update for you guys, just the first of many. So I am officially 1 month, gonna be starting my second month tomorrow. I'll be 5 weeks. I'll be at the beginning of my second month tomorrow. that's really nervous. Anyways, so that's why I'm so short of breath, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but that's probably also why I was short of breath in my last video as well, my trying to conceive video. I was really out of breath, and I still have my cup of water because it keeps my water cold, and I love it. But we're gonna go ahead and get into this 0 to 4 weeks symptoms and all that. So I got my period on the 1st of February, and so I was expecting it to come between the 1st and the 3rd of March, and it did not come. So some of the symptoms was on the 23rd of February. Sorry, that's one of my symptoms. On the 23rd of February, I actually got really sick. I got really lightheaded, and I got really nauseous. And it wasn't morning either. It was mid-afternoon, almost. It was almost evening when I got sick because I was gonna go into work. We were shorthanded at work, and I was gonna go in, but I didn't tell them that I was gonna go in. By then my phone had broke, so I couldn't call anybody anyway. But I was just gonna go in. I found out that we were short staffed, and so I was gonna go in. But I got really lightheaded and really sick, and I was literally passed out on the bed. You know, luckily my oldest was home, and she was playing with her sister, and so they were playing, and I knew Dad would be home soon, so I was just like laying on the bed, just, you know, not feeling good, you know, and I just felt like I was gonna throw up at any moment. So I was, that was like one sign, like I wasn't feeling good. And then I want to say like at least 2 days later, I felt a twinge on my left side. And I'm prone to cysts, you guys. Like I don't think I've ever told you that. I'm prone to cysts, which is how I found out about my endometriosis. I get cysts a lot, so I thought, you know, maybe it was a cyst forming or something like that. I get those, which also delay my periods, which is why I don't like to test. So I just thought maybe it was a cyst forming or something like that. It was a twinge, and then I felt like this, like someone just putting their fist into my uterus, which I'm realizing now I probably felt the baby implant because when I checked my implantation calculator after I tested and everything, and it said that I would have implanted around the 23rd or the 24th, which is probably why I felt sick. Because like even if your HCG levels aren't high enough, like once the egg and the sperm meet, like there's still hormones that are released to your body, so your body knows something is up, but just those levels aren't, you know, coming out in your urine yet. So I felt that. So thinking back on it, I do believe that I felt the baby implant, which if you're in tune with your body, you will pick up on things like that. So, but I didn't say anything. I just like, I'm thinking maybe it's a cyst. So I have notes so I don't forget. And this was like 8 days past ovulation. The 23rd was 8 days past ovulation when I started to feel sick. The 24th was 9 days. So I mean the days match up that's probably when I was implanting, and my body probably knew that. So I also started having frequent urination shortly after that. I know that that Sunday, which was also the 24th, that I felt the twinge. Starting from that day, I've had frequent urination. I think I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I peed the bed one night. Yeah, I literally woke up and Pico was like, "Did you pee on me?" And I was like, "Did I pee on you?" I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. And At this point, I guess I had urinary tract infection last month, which was also like I couldn't hold it then either. Like, so, but I didn't even feel myself have to go to the bathroom. So, luckily, so we wake up and I'm like, dang. So I had to take the sheets off. I had to Febreze the mattress and air the mattress out and all that, you guys. I'm sorry if that's like TMI, but like I had no control over that. So like I've been having really bad frequent urination. I've been having to go to the bathroom really, really bad, which sucks because I'm at work and in the middle of a rush at a restaurant. It's really hard to get away to go and relieve yourself. It's really hard to do that. But I can't hold it. Like, if I gotta go, I gotta go. And I keep telling them, like, it's no putting the toilet seat lids down. It's no leaving the toilet seats up. Like, if I gotta go, I gotta go. It's no time for me to be messing with any toilet lids or anything. Like, I gotta go. So that was another sign. Another sign is just extreme hunger. Monday, I woke up starving. And I was starving like I hadn't eaten. Well, Sunday night, actually, my fiance, he made us ribs. And he put them in the slow cooker. And when we got home from church, literally outside, when I was still in the car, I could smell the ribs from outside. No one else could smell the ribs. My fiance went in the house and was like, ooh, it smells good in there. And I'm just thinking to myself, I can smell them in the car. No one else could, but I could smell the ribs in the car. So that night, like, I ate. And after I ate, I felt full, but I was still hungry. It was like my stomach was full, but I was still hungry. And I didn't get it. I didn't know why. And also, I was really bloated after I ate. I was like, oh my gosh, like, I'm so bloated. Like, I'm small anyway, so if I eat anything, like, I blow up. Like, my stomach just swells up, like, even if I ate much. But this is like on another level of bloating. And I'm like, look at this. Like, I'm really bloated. So I've been bloated. So that was another sign. It was like me being bloated. So that was a sign. Monday is why my fiance was like, okay, are we gonna test? Because like I was bloated, I was hungry, but full, and just not understanding like any of this. And he knew that my period had not came. So it's like, okay, are we testing or are we waiting? So Monday I woke up, and after I tested and all that, I'm starving. I'm starving like I have not eaten the night before. Which is weird because like I had a big meal. I was so full. And I'm not a breakfast person. Like, anyone that knows me knows like I'm not really a breakfast person. Like, I'll snack during breakfast. But like, or like if me and my family is cooking Sunday morning, then I'll eat. But like, as far as me eating breakfast, it's more around brunch time. So it's more between 10 and 11 that I will eat breakfast. But I don't usually wake up at like 7 o'clock and like, oh, I'm hungry. Like, I'll getting up with my daughter to put on a bus and I'm like, I'm starving. Like, why? I don't even really like breakfast, but I was starving and my mouth was dry. I was so thirsty. So it was like, as soon as I had the chance to drink, like, I drank like it was no one's business. And I noticed that I've been craving nachos, pizza, lemonade, and tacos. Those are my cravings when I'm pregnant. And pastrami sandwiches. Like, guys, those are my cravings when I'm pregnant. I can't have Togos. So the craving for Togos is like really obsolete because I can't have it. But like, whenever I'm craving pizza, tacos, nachos, and lemonade really, really bad, I know I'm pregnant. Like, no kidding. Thursday, what day was Thursday? The 20-something. I don't know if it was like the 21st or something like that, but I had my fiance bring me a frozen lemonade from THANX, and it was like a cranberry limeade or something like that. Oh my god, hit the spot. And I think that was like, it was a couple of days actually before I was supposed to have implanted actually. But like I said, once the sperm and the egg meet, like your hormones are gonna go wild anyway. Your body knows something's up. But I've really been craving lemonade. And so he knew when I started craving pizza and lemonade. I think that was his telltale sign. So I'm sure that he knows, because I was craving pizza, and the other night he surprised me with Pizza Hut. And he surprised me with the lemonade yesterday. So he knows my cravings, and he actually knows my body better than me. So he knows that I'm pregnant. And if I was back at home, my mom would know, because she told me that I was pregnant with my first 2 babies. She told me then. Her and my fiance told me with the second one. They both told me I was pregnant. And with the first one, my mom told me. So they're very in tune with my body as well. And for some reason, my mom, she gets our morning sickness. I don't know why, but whenever we're pregnant, my mom always gets our morning sickness. Like, she had my morning sickness sis with my sugar baby. I don't know too much if she had it with my oldest, but I know like my mom gets sick, and it's just the weirdest thing. It's like the guy is supposed to get it, right? My mom gets it. So I actually need to talk to her, see if she's been sick lately, because she gets it really bad. What else have I been? I've been having really bad headaches. The other night at work, I got a headache so bad. What was it? It was Monday. I had a headache so bad, and I thought it was because like my headband, you know, the headbands that I wear in my videos, I thought it was because of that. Once I took it off, my head was like still pounding, and I could not make it stop. And you know, I don't like to take medicine. I've been really gassy lately. I'm always gassy, but I've been more gassy than usual, which is just like, it's awful. I've been really gassy. I've been constipated. It's just, and that's another thing. He told me the other day, he's like, you know, constipation is a sign of pregnancy, because he knows I haven't been to the bathroom. So I don't even know why I'm waiting to surprise him. I might as well just tell him like, hey, we're having a baby. I've been cramping. I've actually been cramping since the 23rd. I've been having really bad cramping. It's been mild to moderate, honestly, just really bad cramping. And then it'll go away, and then it'll come back. So just when I thought it was over, like, it wasn't. So like, that was another sign for me that, you know, I was pregnant. Because usually, as far as, you know, cramps with my period, I'll cramp for the first day that I get my period. Like, I won't even cramp before I get my period. I usually like get my period, and then I'll start cramping just for like that day or that night or whatever, and then it goes away. I've literally been cramping since the 24th, which is freaking awful, guys. Like, and then I could just feel my uterus stretching. Like, honestly, I know what it feels like by now. Had 2 kids. I can feel my my uterus stretching. And my pica has come back. I don't know if you mamas ever had pica, but pica is where you crave non-food items like dirt or clay. Some crave chalk. I crave flour. I know, I crave flour. Cooking flour, I know. It's the weirdest thing. I actually have like an iron deficiency, so I'm missing something in my diet. So I've actually like used to dibble and dabble in dabble in flour. Since I was 15, I started eating it. And my doctor told me I needed to stop because, like, it's not good for you. But, like, my body craves it. So he said it's something missing from my diet as for a reason why I crave it. So what I usually do is when I crave flour, I'll substitute it with rice or just plain noodles. Like, I don't want anything with it, just like butter and maybe some black pepper. And I'll have that, and I'll just have plain butter noodles and plain butter rice, like, because it's a starch, it's the same as flour, so it helps me get that whatever I'm missing. But honestly, I have not had flour since my last pregnancy. So like I mean, I haven't eaten it like since I was 15, like just straight, like I'll stop and start, you know. But so since my last pregnancy, like when I found out I was pregnant, I was like, okay, no more flour. But I still have the pica, so I have to do the rice and the butter noodles, so that way, you know, I'm okay. So my pica has come back, so that was like a telltale sign for me that that my pica is, you know, my pica's back. So when that happened, I was like, yep, alright. So those are all my symptoms for 0 to 4 weeks. I'm actually going to show you guys my little bump. There you go. Like I've had I've had 2 kids, so like my belly is already, like, my uterus is already stretched, and it knows what to do, so it's already like stretching. So this is my little bump. So there it is. This scar right here is actually from my my laparoscopy that I had for my endometriosis, so just ignore that. But this is my little bump. This is my little bump that I have. That's that for that video, guys. That is my 0 to 4 weeks. I can't wait to update you guys on the rest of my pregnancy. I'm not sure right now if I'm gonna go like monthly or weekly. Like, I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do this yet, but this is the first pregnancy update, and welcome to it. If you want to see more of these updates, please go ahead and subscribe. I've got a lot of videos planned for this. I cannot wait. And if you guys have any requests, please let me know. Do not be shy. I want to hear about all your requests. I love you guys so much. Mwah! Thanks for sending me baby dust, because it obviously worked. And I will see you guys in the next one.
On the grass.